and Blink Bonnie Redbane, number 9. They're all set. Trial number 2, and away they go. Studwell began fast the inside, was able to hold the lead quite comfortably. From out deep, pushing forward was How Come Why Not, and going with it was Wonder Force. Just off the speed was Gluteus Major and Aces and Eights, who drives up. He might even end up behind the leader here on Aces and Eights. Back to fourth last, settling down, was Blink Bonnie Redbane. Out deeper on the track, out wide was All Hands. Pushing through was Row Willie, and last of all was Big Rock and Elvis. They head down the back the first time, and from the pole position, Studwell drove through the lead from Aces and Eights in second spot. Third was How Come Why Not. Fourth was Gluteus Major, and around him then was Joe Abela on Wonder Force. Then followed by Blink Bonnie Redbane. Third last Row Willie. Second last was Big Rock and Elvis, and last of all at the rear was All Hands. 47.4 was the lead time, and they head up towards the top of the home straight. Just over 1,300 metres to travel, and Studwell had to work fairly, came out of the gate pretty fast the first 200 metres, leads away. In second spot was Aces and Eights in second spot. Third was How Come Why Not. Fourth was Gluteus Major, 3 back the pegs, and 1 out, 1 back was Wonder Force. 4 back the inside was Big Rock and Elvis from Blink Bonnie Redbane. Second last along the pegs was All Hands, and last of all was Row Willie. The bell sounds, 32.8 the first quarter of the last mile, 47.4 the lead time. Studwell has been there from the outset, from Aces and Eights in second spot, and third How Come Why Not, Gluteus Major. Then followed by Wonder Force being driven along. Big Rock and Elvis in a nice spot, 4 back the pegs. Being covered up by Blink Bonnie Redbane. Second last Row Willie, and last of all was All Hands. A lot quicker that second quarter, 30.7. And Studwell, the pilot, by 4 metres. 2 How Come Why Not. In third spot, Aces and Eights, and fourth was Gluteus Major coming off the pegs. Saving ground was Big Rock and Elvis. Then Row Willie 4 deep from losing ground Wonder Force, who's out 3 wide but going backwards from Blink Bonnie Redbane and All Hands. 29 that third quarter, and they head up towards the top of the home straight. And How Come Why Not draws up outside Studwell. Gluteus Major's running on. No run for Aces and Eights, and Big Rock and Elvis is getting through along the middle of the pack looking for a way out. Just contacted the wheel of the one on the inside and went a bit awkward, but Gluteus Major hits the lead. Trying hard was How Come Why Not, and running on late was Blink Bonnie Redbane, but Gluteus Major too strong. Gluteus Major scores. From in second spot, How Come Why Not. From Blink Bonnie Redbane, Row Willie. Then Aces and Eights, Big Rock and Elvis, and All Hands, Wonder Force, and Studwell knocked up. 30.2 that last quarter, 29 down the back, 59.2 home, and a mile rate of 22.3. Results of trial number 2. Gross time was 250.3. 250.3 to gross. Mile rate of 22.3. 22.3 to mile rate. Last mile in 229. 229 the last mile. Last half 59.3. 59.3. So 250.3 to gross. Mile rate 223. Last mile 229. Last half 59.3. The sectionals were 47.4 lead time, 32.8, 30.7, 29 and 30.2. 2.5 metres by 1.5 the margins, 2.5 by 1.5, and the numbers are 2, 5, 9, 7 and 3. The winner number 2, Gluteus Major. Second 5, How Come Why Not. Third number 9, Blink Bonnie Redbane. Fourth number 7, Row Willie. And fifth number 3, Big Rock and Elvis. 2.5 by 1.5, mile rate of 22.3 on trial 2.